Let's be honest, spiders get a bad rap. For most of us, they're just the 8-legged roommates who don't pay rent and build messy webs in the corner. But in reality, they're master chemists. A spider's body cooks up some of the most complex and terrifying biological weapons on the planet. Their venom isn't just a simple poison, it's a sophisticated cocktail of thousands of molecules, each with a specific and often horrifying job to do. A single bite can liquefy organs, shut down your nervous system, or leave scars that never fade. It is, without a doubt, one of nature's most potent creations. But to really understand what makes the deadliest spiders so scary, our story can't start at the top. To appreciate the horror, we have to begin with a different kind of bite, one that's agonizing but survivable. Picture this: you're in the garage reaching for an old box and you feel a sharp, sudden pinprick. You probably think nothing of it, but within an hour, a dull ache starts to spread. You've just met the Black Widow. Known for that iconic red hourglass on her belly, the female Black Widow is a creature of legend. And while her reputation is definitely fearsome, the truth is a little more complicated. Her venom is incredibly potent, packed with a powerful neurotoxin called alpha-latrotoxin. This stuff hijacks your nerve cells, forcing them to dump all their chemical messengers at once. The result is pure chaos. Your body is racked with severe muscle cramps so intense they can mimic a heart attack. You might get nauseous, your blood pressure can spike, and you'll sweat buckets. The pain can last for days, a relentless agony that serves as a brutal reminder of the power packed into such a tiny animal. And yet, for all its ferocity, a Black Widow bite is rarely a death sentence for a healthy adult. Fatalities are extremely rare, mostly because we have a very effective anti-venom. So the Black Widow is our baseline. She's a painful but important lesson in what spider venom can do. She teaches us that spiders aren't to be messed with, but the pain she inflicts is just a warm-up. The next spider on our list doesn't want to just hurt you, it wants to erase you, piece by piece. Now we move from the garage into the house itself. The brown recluse spider is a shy creature that, true to its name, just wants to be left alone in your closet, a cardboard box, or a pile of laundry. Unlike the Black Widow, you might not even feel the bite. At first, it's just a small itchy red spot you'd easily ignore, but over the next few hours and days, something horrifying starts to happen. The brown recluse's venom is a totally different kind of weapon. It's not about attacking your nerves, it's necrotic, meaning it kills flesh. The main ingredient is an enzyme called sphingomyelinase D. This enzyme attacks the very fabric of your cells, setting off a chain reaction where your own immune system goes haywire and starts destroying your tissue. This is a process called dermonecrosis. That little red mark darkens and blisters, forming a classic bullseye lesion, a dark bluish center, a pale ring of dead tissue, and an outer red ring of inflammation. And this isn't just a surface wound. The venom eats its way deep into your body, destroying fat and muscle. The dead tissue turns black and gangrenous, eventually falling away to leave a deep, crater-like ulcer that can take months or even years to heal, often leaving behind nasty scars. While death is rare, the physical and psychological toll is huge. This spider's bite doesn't just cause pain, it dissolves you. From the quiet corners of our homes, we head to the harsh deserts of South America and Africa. Buried just under the sand, perfectly camouflaged, waits a predator whose name is literally Latin for assassin, the Sicarius, or six-eyed sand spider. This spider is a cousin of the recluse, but its venom takes flesh eating to a whole new terrifying level. Like the recluse, the Sicarius uses that same flesh-destroying enzyme, sphingomyelinase D, but its venom has another trick up its sleeve. It's also powerfully hemolytic, which means it doesn't just destroy tissue, it blows up your red blood cells. The venom can trigger massive internal bleeding as blood vessels break down. In lab tests on rabbits, this combination of flesh-eating and blood-destroying effects was devastating, causing death in a matter of hours. Thankfully, a bite to a human is an incredibly rare event. These spiders are masters of hiding. The few suspected cases, however, are the stuff of nightmares, with victims developing massive necrotic wounds and suffering from organ failure as their kidneys get clogged with the debris of destroyed blood cells. There is no anti-venom. A bite means a desperate fight to manage the symptoms as the body's systems cascade into failure. This spider is a desert ghost whose bite is a terrifying escalation in our journey. But even this pales in comparison to the speed and fury of our next spider. We leave the desert and enter the humid rainforests of South and Central America, and sometimes a crate of bananas at your local grocery store. This is the Brazilian wandering spider from the genus Phoneutria, which is Greek for murderous. And unlike the other spiders we've met, this one isn't shy. It's an active hunter, and when it feels threatened, it doesn't back down. It rears up on its hind legs in a classic intimidating pose, making it crystal clear that it's ready to fight. This spider is a top contender for the world's most venomous. Its weapon is a potent, fast-acting neurotoxin designed to overwhelm prey, like lizards and small mammals. When a human is bitten, the effects are immediate and severe. You feel intense burning pain, start sweating profusely, and your heart can go into a dangerously irregular rhythm. Before an effective anti-venom was developed, a bite was often fatal. The venom is so fast-acting that it can cause a complete shutdown of the body's systems, with death possible within hours. Bizarrely, the venom can also cause a painful, long-lasting erection known as priapism, a side effect so reliable that scientists are actually studying the venom as a potential source for new erectile dysfunction treatments. This spider combines an aggressive nature with a nomadic lifestyle that brings it into contact with people, all backed up by a lightning-fast venom. It's a truly fearsome creature. But we're not done. There's one spider left, one whose venom is a masterpiece of lethal engineering. Our story ends in Australia, in the suburbs and forests around Sydney. Here, in a silken, funnel-shaped burrow, waits the undisputed king, the Sydney funnel web. This is not a timid creature. It's famously aggressive, with fangs so big and powerful they can punch right through a human fingernail. And when it attacks, it doesn't hold back, often striking again and again to deliver its full payload of venom. What makes the Sydney funnel web so uniquely terrifying is its venom, especially the males, and it contains a neurotoxin called delta atrichotoxin. This toxin is brutally efficient, and shockingly, it seems almost specifically designed to wreck the primate nervous system. It works by jamming open the sodium channels in our nerves, causing them all to fire uncontrollably. The result is a catastrophic system overload known as an autonomic storm. The symptoms are horrifyingly fast. Within minutes, the victim feels tingling around the mouth, their muscles start twitching, and they begin to sweat and salivate heavily. This quickly escalates to a racing heart, skyrocketing blood pressure, and difficulty breathing as fluid floods the lungs. Before an anti-venom was created in the early 1980s, a bite from a male Sydney funnel web was a potential death sentence, with a number of recorded deaths. Some victims, especially children, died in as little as 15 minutes. The creation of the anti-venom was a true medical miracle, and there hasn't been a single death from a funnel web bite since it was introduced. But that doesn't change the fact that this spider is a perfect killing machine, an evolutionary marvel whose venom is devastatingly tuned to our biology. It is the final terrifying stop on our tour of venom. From the cramping agony of the black widow to the flesh-melting horror of the recluse and the lightning-fast attack of the funnel web, we've seen how evolution has turned spiders into world-class chemists. Their venom is a testament to millions of years of adaptation, creating weapons that are as fascinating as they are horrifying. But after all this, it's important to remember one thing. These spiders aren't evil. They don't hunt people. Their venom is a tool for survival, to catch food and to defend themselves from what, to them, is a terrifying giant. Spiders play a critical role in their ecosystems, and with modern medicine, fatal bites are almost entirely preventable. The story of the world's deadliest spiders isn't just about fear. It's about having a healthy respect for the power and complexity of nature. They remind us that even the smallest creatures can possess an incredible and fearsome power. So be cautious and give them their space, but don't live in fear. What do you think is the scariest part of these spiders? The pain, the flesh eating, or the speed? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you found this fascinating, be sure to like and subscribe for more adventures into the wilder side of science. Stay curious and stay safe.